Hello? How's it going? I have no idea which file is the active one. Ugh. To really get in the habit of hitting load game. Just to make sure. Yeah, this looks like the right one. Okay. That means I have not touched the game since last stream. Alright. So, what are we doing? Rest up at the station break room. Who's here? Glad I saw you in chat earlier. I have not heard from Kim. I know Nikhil is not going to be here. I don't know who else is here. Well, we have a few things we could do. First and foremost, I did want to try to make some progress on the story. So I guess we could go there shortly. Those Agnian Muddas look down on us from here while we toil for them like slaves. I get how you feel, but right now us and them are just gonna have to play nice. Enduring the days. Wow, it has been, what, a minute or two? Jeez. Okay. Yes. I don't think I ever actually explored up here before.
I hope we can make use of this.
That's a good amount of stuff. EXP Walker in Birth by Sleep is... Yeah... Alright. Let's go continue the story.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Wow, I don't have the option to level up. Rude.
Alright, get going.
Hang on. I'll do it over here. Make sure everybody's as leveled as they can be.
We could do with some food.
Level up. Make sure everybody's leveled up.
I definitely feel stronger.
Alright. I texted Kim. I don't know where she's at.
Where to from here?
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Alright, rest.
You want to cut off those locks? No, but it's so pretty. Hair is like lifeblood of girl. Not to be chopped like so many noodles. Not exactly. I can't decide.
Hey Kim, perfect
Should I
timing.
cut it or just leave it alone? Why ask? Just do whatever you like. You gotta keep it long. It'd be a crying shame. Well, this body, it's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip. Yeah, that's a big question for sure. The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's... It's what? It's such a pain in the ass to wash. Huh? What? I just can't fucking deal with it. How she'd ever have the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Can confirm Bedhead is a nightmare with long hair.
Whoa! Say no more, love.
Oh, Mimi. So, what do you think? Well...
So what were y'all talking about?
Look, why don't you just ask Noah? This has nothing to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone.
Is it just that you're looking for permission?
Ah.
I'd also settle for a no.
That is a very, very long conversation to be had.
Right then, let's sort this out. We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying, got it?
I won't. I promise.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Alright, chat. New poll. Long hair or short? You have 2 minutes. Go. Nick is not here. He said he cannot be here. Why can't you minimize Switch? You should be able to. Also, because I'm stupid and wrote long and hair as the options, it's long and short. You vote Mio should have hair. Thanks, Kim. Ooh, we have 2 votes currently. Mmm. 2 and 2, it's tied up. Alright, running out of time. If it's a tie, I will roll a d20. And that will determine whether it's gonna stay long or get cut. It tied. Alright, so out of a d20, there are Omega King Ragnarok. Is that you, Connor? So, odd numbers is it's gonna stay long. Even numbers is it's gonna stay short. Roll a d20. Roll a 20-sided die. Siri, you dumb bitch. Roll a 20-sided die. Okay, fine. Fuck off. Siri is not helping me. Alright, I pulled it up on Google. Google, I'm going to roll. 19. Alright. Siri does suck. Long hair.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen of Agnes lies sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
19 is odd.
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough. Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my queen.
I will go to sleep for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws. Take this. Whenever it is I wake up again, the world will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
They'll come before you. Of that I have no doubt.
But why choose me?
Because you, nay, the two of you one day, you will certainly
Mayhaps.
meet your true selves.
Our true selves. Huh?
I must say, I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep. It's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why. Is that all from M's memories? All stuff she passed on to me. Crazy.
Gondor, you knew M.
Yeah, from a pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place.
Connor. What? Anyway, how you doing, Connor? Good to see you.
She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk. She must have been guarding the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing. What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
Are you serious? Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
You heard her. That's a letdown.
Let's head out
Dumb
as soon as
bitch.
we're ready. Mobius are still out and about. We don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore. But we can't just sit around. Okay?
Yeah, definitely. Guys. There's a place, other than Cloudkeep, that I really need to go to.
Really need? Seems you're rather troubled. Are you certain it's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega. Omega? What? No, wait. It's still there? The colony I lived in with Miyabi. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
This Miyabi, she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course, we can head for the keep first. This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If Mio's saying she has to go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
Thank you, Noah.
Honestly surprised to see you, but happy to see you. You tend to work a lot more hours than I do. Also, sorry, I'm trying to let the dialogue breathe and not, like, talk over it.
That stinks. Frickin' sort of origin thing. You made me look like a complete idiot.
The unexpected doth come to pass. Deeply fascinating.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
We acknowledge and accept. Whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all, part and parcel of my being.
I'll just do things my way then. Ouroboros. They're nothing without what we gave them. Got a problem, why?
I shall claim primacy.
He was sitting there completely cross-legged. That has to be painful after a while. Also, what the fuck, Kim? Why do you always have issues?
I guess
Anyway.
we'll be heading out once everyone's ready.
First off is the west gate, right?
Eucadensia. Yeesh. Switch freaking sucks. I mean, yes, but you have more issues than anybody else I know. Mio said she wanted to go somewhere along the way, so we're going there first. She learned from M that, Miyabi, someone she, thought was dead, is still alive. Because you actually use the app. Get better internet and use your computer, scrub. Like, I was using a laptop even when we were in the hotel. Use a computer, scrub. Also, what plan, Connor? You can be comfy at a computer. I mean, I sit here for 3 to 4 hours at a time, and I'm comfy. You. Screw you too. Anyway. This is a garbage website. I did not want to do this.
My hair's so long now. Maybe I really should have cut it.
I think you should do whatever makes you happy, Mia.
New visitor for an old cedar.
Well, we're beginning the search for the queens. Look at the stream title.
So I just pulled it free.
No, I mean Lucky 7?
Hmm.
Well, seem like it.
It's not changed one bit.
Well, obviously. Shape just cosmetic.
Pardon?
People and Ouroboros also not change. Before pulled free, Mobius power not affect it either.
Right.
Lucky is simple contraption. What actually matter, Noah?
The will of the wielder.
If understand, then why ask?
Just who are you?
Riku, just Riku. Common variety Noppon.
We'll come back to that.
Common Noppon get his wings on this.
As said, received from Masterpon to keep safe.
Really?
What Noah possibly think? Riku mustered up some big fancy lie? What Riku say funny?
Nah, all good. We'll say I believe you.
Meh meh. Riku bothered by that wording?
Don't worry. I think I get it now.
Oh?
Nonetheless, Lucky 7 is something we'll have to cherish as we go on.
Then Jack the Ripper came out of the horse.
Riku, thanks a lot.
Also, technically within Ionios, all Napon are immortal. Just saying.
Marvelous. Deft motions with nary a sign of hesitation. The footwork, remarkable. Thee especially. Oh, how gladdened I am to have awoken thee. Miyabi, my most valuable puppet. Guide them forth with thy inimitable melody. These waifs, these immaculate strays.
Kim, you could have just asked. I have already tried that. I already know it didn't work. Cloud, he's immortal in the sense that he can't die of old age. If something kills him, he dies. Connor, I am not surprised that you were not following.
And it's onwards to the Cloud Keep.
This has turned into a proper Ionios trotting adventure.
Autosaving. Why is the game giving me the autosaving tutorial now in Chapter 6? Of all the places for it to be the thing.
What kind of place is this?
Hey, Patrick. Welcome to Capricorn Peak.
Whoa, nice one, Mimi!
Can't even get through that obstacle, Miyabi? Shouldn't have slacked in basic. 20 laps of the colony, and pick up the pace.
An Offseer? Really?
That's right.
But why? I was top of the rankings in all the training categories.
It's done.
But sir!
Enter.
Miyabi.
As of now, consider yourselves our official Colony Theta Officers.
But Commander!
Understand, this decision is final.
Some do, some don't.
Did you
Depends on
Learn
the
score.
person.
I guess.
So you can play it?
More or less.
That's so cool. And your part's so much harder than mine as well. I've been trying, but I'm struggling a bit with the start of the 12th bar.
Can we please just drop it?
Oh,
We play tomorrow. I just want to get it over with.
you're right, yeah. Sorry. Ah, well then. I'll practice and make sure I've got my part down pat.
Shall we go, Mio?
Why do you want me to so badly ditch the main story? Let's start there. Side story Mio. Accept it. Head to Colony Omega.
Better put our eye patches on. That's all of them.
Oh, so we just got a quest, and I'm like, why is the quest thing still lit up? Not really. They did a couple of main chapter things. Okay. If I did the whole 5th chapter, that would have been everything. Hang on. Where did chapter 5 start? Okay, hang on. Because chapter 5 started... God. After we left Keva's castle. I don't think there's like an actual thing for that on here. So it took me a few streams for that, actually. You'll do the 27-hour round trip for a fat discount. Sir? That is very long. Why do you want the trill so badly? You know what? I haven't spent a lot of time with Noah as that. Oh, you have a new class? Martial artist, okay. You lost your connection at the Home Depot. Good grief. I checked this. every fucking time. Okay, look. Twitch, bits, base thing, minimum 100. Name, pulled, amount, rare core crystals, right? Right? Variation, rare blade. Condition, randomly. Frequency, very rarely. Name, pulled a rare blade after amount, core crystals. What the fuck, Kim? Thank you for the 300 bits, don't get me wrong. But what the fuck, Kim? What is the current total at? Let me see. I did not realize it was quite that small. Let me pull it up on here then. All widgets, bit goal. Okay, we are at 921. If you can get the... You can get the total to, let's say, 1100. 1100. Before I get to Miyabi, I'll ditch side quests for the rest of the stream. Sound fair? Hello, Mr. Mantelrees.
We used to look up at this place from Colony 9.
It looks a lot more inhospitable than I'd imagined.
Kim, that's not what I said. I appreciate it, but that's not what I said. Maybe it is just broken. Kim, what?
Hey! Nadia. What's up? Fine tuning? Yeah. Got another battle tomorrow. Bit of a waste, And you're such a slick fighter, too. Can't believe they paired you with that
Level
klutz
1
Navi.
complete.
I don't know what the commander was thinking.
Okay.
At least you get to take it easy. Low risk of dying when you're in the rear guard. Nadia, we're waiting for you. Mission briefing? Cool, be right there. Later!
Okay, let's talk about this for a minute. First off, I said get the total to 1100. I did not say to do 1100. I appreciate it, but that is not what I said.
Guess we live to fight another day?
Come on, let's head back.
Second,
To be fair, we scored some
what
good
the
points
fuck?
today.
Hype train.
Tallies next week, was it?
You're about to break a record. Third, thank you for participating, Cloud.
This is all such a waste. What is?
Everyone else is out collecting life. And here we are, noodling our tunes. What use are we really? To the colony and everyone.
I think it's obvious. We can only truly contribute after death, is all.
After death, though. Isn't that just pointless? We could be playing our hearts out here, and nobody'd even see us.
Fuck off, Adobe.
Is that right?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Properties.
Mio, is that why you're here? For recognition?
Yeah, that is the up-to-date URL for the thing.
Being an Offseer? For a commendation?
What the
No, it's just duty.
What the fuck?
You know, I'm actually glad I was born a klutz.
I bet you're just scared.
It is scary. Fighting. I am afraid to steal others' lives with my own hands. Actually, I'm impressed that it comes so easy to everyone else.
It's just natural. We all of us live to fight.
You're wrong. We just have to... We fight to live, that's all. Mio, have you ever touched a mote of light from a Kavesi? They're the same as ours. On the other side, the people live hoping the same things as us. It's a sad fate. Still, if we're forced to live this way, the least we can do...
Here, I could do you one better.
Is this?
This is the link to the alert box. You can use that to investigate, I hope. It's been a little hard to keep track of the story for you guys.
Ever higher.
But TLDR, Miyabi thinks it's terrible that they're killing each other.
And thank you. To send on the voices of the departed
Choo-choo.
is an Offseer's purpose. It's not a waste at all. So long as those voices speak to you.
Voices?
Mio! Miyabi! Thanks, guys!
That makes sense. Yes. Did it load a white page for you, Kim? Like a blank white page? Yeah, so I think that's what it's supposed to do. Like, if a new one comes in and you have that open, that's like the blank background is like supposed to be transparent. Anyway, you shattered the goal I set, so I guess I'm doing side quests. What side quests do I even have? God. Asia full? Yeah, that's the one I want. We're gonna start all the way up here at Colony 9 and work our way forward. Okay, hang on. in order. Thank you, Kim, for the 300 bits. Thank you, Cloud, for the 200 bits. Thank you, Kim, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, Kim, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Kim, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Kim, for the 300 bits. I didn't even do anything, and I got info. What? Good thing there's so many herbivore monsters out here in Yazana Plains. Yeah, if it was full of the types that go after people, we'd never manage to fight them off in our current states. Okay. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Connor. You said, got to head out and enjoy your night, young Vincent. Smiley face. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Connor. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so it played the alert, so you should be able to inspect the code there, possibly?
It's all making sense.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Water and water and water, water, water and water.
Thank you, Connor.
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
Your main source of Twitch income is usually away or lurking. I'm assuming you mean through ad revenue? Alright, Pollux. Wouldn't have expected to see you here, Pollux. Yeah, well, I put in to request a supply drop just earlier. But what do you know, suddenly the wind's picked up and the drop's been blown way off course. The mill. Well, that way you were looking at it towards Skyview Vaults. Nothing for it, I guess. Why don't we just go pick it up? Seriously? Wow, it's my lucky day. You Special Forces folks really are the best. You know we're not Special Forces anymore, don't you? Anyway, if you do manage to collect it, feel free to hold on to it. It was all stuff meant for the front lines anyhow. Understood. I'm sure it'll come in useful. Thanks for looking out for us. Well then, mind how you all go, alright? I'll head on back to Colony 9. Supplies in the wind. Alright, that is not far away at all. You telling me you couldn't go get this? You lazy ass wipe. What, does he bit or sub or something? Also, yeah, he does spend a lot of time in Dead by Daylight. I will give you that. Yeah, we definitely need to sit down and figure out what is wrong with the bits. Because, dear God, it should not be,
Yes, here we go.
It absolutely should not be doing rare blades every time. The settings are not set to do rare blades every time.
I'll need a hand here.
Of course.
Alright, that's one quest down. Supplies have been retrieved safely. Let's be sure to use them for all they're worth. At least price of what you should be seeing. Okay, so here is the basic settings for the thing. Do not mind the messed up file name for the sound. Because this website does not like Japanese characters, and the sound is, yeah. Rare Blade is a variation.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
With a different sound effect that is set to play very infrequently. Or, I'm sorry, very rarely is specifically what it says. And that is, other than, like, how the text fades in and out, is how it is, that's the only, like, other option that I have. Those are the, like, main options. I don't know how much that helps, but... Let me know if you find anything, because it's very weird that it's been doing that. Nikhil's gonna come back next Xenoblade stream and be like, what the fuck happened? What the hell did I miss? Last I saw you were at like 9%. Now you're at, what are we at now? 20 something? 30 something? Hang on, let me refresh the page with the big goal. 36%. Dear God. I appreciate it, but jeez. So at the very least with your phone or the mobile app, you see it take up a decent size of the screen when it is full screen. Because I have the only viewing of it on OBS, which means it's only a fraction of the screen it is, the text on it is remarkably small on my end. Like, I can barely make out the follower goal text. And then the big goal is smaller than that.
That smarts.
Were you the guy? No, you were the guy. Yeah, okay, never mind. He's gone. Alright, let's go see what we could do. That is high ether. Well, I guess we gotta go get the high ether. Hi, Lorea. Oh, Noah. Huh? Is something wrong? Yeah, actually, here's the thing. I left some buddies at Shark's Jaws Cape, and we were meant to meet up later, but they haven't come back? Yeah, I thought I ought to request a search party or something, but it was after that mission, so it didn't seem right. I hear you. Shark's Jaws Cape, right? We'll go check it out. I feel bad doing this. I know you guys have only just come back as well. You're fine, we're happy to do this. We did sorta kinda go AWOL ourselves. Thank you for this. Alright, friendly supports. Save the 16th support platoon. I like how we're walking around with a Mobius and nobody's batting an eye. I know they're not gonna program every little interaction like that, but that is really funny to me.
Hey, that's not your everyday chum.
What do you mean? Did you close and restart the app? Or did the app just decide to stop being stupid?
Something so valuable here.
Because if you close and reopen the app, that's why.
a break. My feathers will get all wet.
Oh, brilliant. Oh look, one of these that I haven't seen before. Kevis Squad or Skyrogel cannot assist the Skyrogels. Aw, I can't kill my friends.
Don't try to stop us.
Let's light these muggers up. Noble torch. You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver.
That took seconds. Literal seconds.
Uni, I'm asking you, please work with me a little.
Noah, thank the flame. If you hadn't shown up, well, I don't even want to finish that sentence. It's fine. I'm just happy you're okay. Hurry along to Lorea, will ya? She's been worried sick. Yeah, we'll do that straight away. Thanks, we owe you. Well, that was easy. Save the team's hides. That should set Lorea's mind at ease. Betrayal is like second nature to Finny in this game. Listen. If the game gives me the option to do something stupid, there's a good chance I'm gonna do something stupid. It's just who I am. We're running out of supplies across the board. Xian's gotta find a solution, and fast. And the first thing he has to solve is a food shortage. Hunting and harvesting isn't producing enough for us to live on.
Got some useful intel out of that.
I asked Earl to do an off-seeing, and he had the cheek to tell me, how about later? I sternly reminded him of what his job is. You wouldn't hear that kind of talk coming out of Noah now, let me tell you.
Got it all memorized.
I have some hope we can maybe procure enough food and energy. Spare equipment, on the other hand. We're lacking in all kinds of resources. What do we do if it carries on like this? Noah's back. How about having him do our off-seeing in place of Earl again? The victory over Colony Sigma feels like an age ago now, don't you think? Sure does. I'd have never dreamed back then that things would turn out like this. Wow, we had a lot of conversations to listen in on. Hello, Lenny. You look a bit peaky, Lenny. You okay? Noah, I let down Django and the others. Tell me what happened. My team was wiped out. We ran into rampaging monsters that's not a Saddleback. That's Grave Bunnet country. And they attack in swarms. Yeah, there were so many that we were just overwhelmed. My power frame was broken and the others defended me. We were so close to the colony. I'm sorry. Noah, I want to ask you to do something for me as an officer. Play for my friends. Please, send them on. Django, and Olivia Ann, and Marlin, before monsters get to them. Of course, can you give us the coordinates? Send the info to your iris. Thank you for doing this. Alright, farewell, Melody. One day I'll get to that high ether. Where does this have me going?
Oh.
Over here. So this is probably the fastest place that I can go to. And then it has me going. Oh, it's right there. Alright, let's say goodbye to these people.
I see some relations have
It's
changed.
people that I personally never met, but apparently Noah has at some point. Because he knew their names. Over there. What are they doing with Django and the others? Let's stop them. Yeah. Fuck them up.
Some relations have changed.
Eyes over here. You're dealing with me.
Ooh, these guys didn't die instantly. I'm shocked.
Can't let you show me up, Noah. Noble torch.
Keep on pelting them. Nice move.
great!
Here we go. Really? You're gonna make me go all the way back to this dumbass? Alright, game. I'll play your game.
Wonder what's inside.
Wonder what's inside. Something that I could have found at, like, level 12, apparently. Oh, this was, like, right next to the colony! You're telling me you couldn't go say goodbye to them yourself? I mean, technically the bodies still lay there. It's just, their soul? Spirit? Something like that.
Is that, wonder if there's another way somewhere.
What? Oh. Huh. That means there's gotta be a cave around here somewhere. Wait, that's already filled in. I wanted the map, I don't know why I went to quests. Yeah, no. Not right now, at least. But to like fully answer your question, no, they don't.
What's the tale with this pass?
Triton what? Triton what? Triton what? What are we doing, Triton? Hang on, Triton. They still will, like, the bodies still are there.
We are so winning this!
Please leave this colony alone.
We'll do it together, Senna!
I'll deal with you all at
Oh,
once.
over here!
Thanks. This is not the order. Cheers for that. This. Well done. How can I? Tyon! You can't fall here.
How the fuck did you die already, Tyon? How did I die already?
No, you can't!
That reset my talent art. That's annoying. I forgot that it does that. That's why he didn't die. He was a fucking elite guy. Somebody got a rank up. Awesome. Okay, but like, why is Uni a healer being targeted? What is going on here? Hello? Game? What? Thank you for the 1-bit, Kim. But the alert is a minimum 100. If you were trying to test it. I didn't realize Triton had a topple as well. So does Senna? What is my party comp? What is my party comp? As a reminder, Patrick, Kim has 328 gift subs gifted in this channel. So, yeah. She, I need to be careful. She, like, genuinely. Do I have another alert besides the rare corporal? What do you mean? Like, in general? I could just end this early. For bits. Yes. Let me double check what they are. The next easiest to access one is 1,000. Which is weird that it didn't go off. It should be. Let me double check. Yeah, it's on. Oh, I'm sorry. It was. I never updated it. It's supposed to be 1,000. It was set to 2,000. I lowered it. Why is the party dead? I looked away for a fucking minute. What happened? All of the party members are really fucking dead. Or at least they were before Ed went to bed. The enemy is now in the sucking dust. And that is because of the battle lust of the party now. Shout out to whose line is it anyway? You didn't give a topic because you didn't know that it was a song thing. So I said, you know what, just whatever the last thing I said was. What did I just say? Oh, the party's dead. Okay, let's go with that. Anyway, what did you need to test a different alert for? To make sure that that was working?
There's an ether sphere. Let's harvest it for Eno.
This isn't worth our time. We'll be out of here in no time.
Make this quick.
Hit them over and over. I couldn't keep them in check.
So the default is enabled. It's 100. It's supposed to be you used rare cores to whatever the amount of bits was. That's supposed to be the default. And that is set to the default in the settings on Streamlabs. And then the rare blade is a variant of that is supposed to happen randomly with a frequency set to very rarely. And it changes it to whoever did it pulled a rare blade after X amount of core crystals, with the X being the amount of bits used. That's how it's supposed to work.
I'll go harvest the ether sphere.
But
That should about do us for now.
very clearly it's not working the way it's intended to. Anyway, did I not just get a new thing? Because, like, I feel like that should have unlocked, a new ether thing. Oh, I need more. You know what?
You're in safe hands.
Oh, but I want the topple. Anyway, let's go talk to the guy who didn't want to go like 30 feet to his friend. Or friends. His dead friends.
Got a feeling in my bone.
About what, Triton?
And it's crying out for me to eat, whatever that is.
Oh, fuck off, Triton.
Come on, who else?
We sent off your friends. Thank you. Are you okay? This isn't the first time I've lost friends. I don't know why I can't get used to the feeling. You don't have to get used to it. Is that what you think as an Overseer? Anyway, you've eased my heart a little. Thank you so much. With Jingo, Olivia Ann, and Marlon sent off, the burden in Lenny's heart was slightly eased. You know what I could do? Excuse me. Randomly, frequently. What if I put it in reverse? What if I set the thing that's supposed to be rare to very frequent?
Right.
Do you think that would fix it? You know, why not? Alright. Save changes, refresh the thing in OBS, and I guess try it? Nope. Okay, what? I don't understand this.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me.
Reset the default to? What do you mean? Refresh the default? So when I say refresh in OBS, I'm refreshing the entire alert box, which is all my alerts that run through Streamlabs. So everything that's not a sound alert. And like if I go and pull up, because so, oh god, where do I have them saved? Sound effects? No. Oh, you know what? It might be. Boulder Rare Blade after 100. Thank you for that 100 bits. So this is the this that I'm about to play is the sound that's supposed to play, and it's supposed to say that you pulled this many core crystals. Fuck off, Windows. This might be that, I apologize. Yeah, so it's supposed to play that and say you pulled that many core crystals for however many bits you used. It didn't work. What, it didn't play? Oh no, I wasn't playing the alert. I was playing the the sound file. I could do save your settings, click the test button above. Okay, hang on. Let me refresh this so that if I have to reset it, I can. Alright, so this number is the current bit number. Just in case testing it messes up the bit goal, because testing follow alerts often messes up the follower goal, so I have a feeling it might do the same. Anyway. So... test Twitch bits... Okay. Did muting it mute it in that? Okay. And this is like on the base bits thing. So that's what it's supposed to do. Oh good, they finally fixed that glitch. Okay, right? That's what it's supposed to do, by default. And then this is supposed to be the variant. Never mind, it played the default. Okay, can I make it test variation? There we go. Yeah, you see? That's supposed to be the variation. There is also a secret one in between the minimum for the rare blade, or the core crystals. Core crystals is minimum 100. That hoedown is minimum 1,000. There is one in between. I was trying to keep it a secret till someone accidentally procced it. But if you put in 512 bits, that is a different alert. That should work. But like it has to be exactly 512. Also, it might be loud because it's never gone off, so I've never been able to test it.
Much better.
Alright, discuss. We have a lot of discussions to have. Everblight Plain.
This reminds me.
Noah, was it your colony that fought against Colony Sigma at Everblight Plain? Yeah, it was. You heard about that battle. Everblight Plain. Now that's a name that keeps coming up. Seems to be the battlefield of choice for a lot of colonies. Imagine it's because the open wasteland there is perfect for large melees that even Pharaoneses can dash in. No wonder it's so blasted to ash and not a single blade of grass can grow there. And until we can put an end to the fighting, it'll most likely stay that way, true to its moniker. I hope one day the war will be over, and it can grow lush and verdant just like Izana Plains.
Right then, strategy meeting.
Colony 9 situation. Can you feel— oh! Okay, so testing the variations fucked it up. Good to know. Reset goal. End goal. All side quests. Goal amount 10,000. And it's currently at 4822. Placeholder date is 12/31/2024. There we go. Fixed. 512. 512. Colony 9's been struggling ever since we cut them off from the others. No help in that, though. Still, it'd be nice if we could do something to help. What do you think? We the boys. Hold up. We the boys. Hold up. We making noise. Shout out to Attica. And thank you for helping me with testing all this shit. 512. Probably. 512 or 512 is Attica's birthday, May 12th. I threw that in there as a secret alert in honor of the late man. What do you think is the most pressing shortage in Colony 9 right now? Huh, I wonder. You're asking what they need the most, then food, I guess? That's only really the very top of a very large pile of needs, seriously. They would have been used to getting some of this stuff directly from the castle. I reckon a bunch of people are feeling uneasy right now, left without any support. Google says it's a streamline thing, and you probably have something you probably have to do later. I did get something a short while ago, right? The war with Agnes is dragging on longer than anyone thought it would. Shortages are bad for the war business, so they get containers of supplies from. Oh, that's right. Do you think there are still any lying around? You mean from back then? I remember one that was blown away by the wind. We couldn't recover it. Really? I must still have the logs from back then. Got it. It's up the waterfall at Murmur Rise. Now let's take a gander and see if it's still there. That's annoying that it's that broken. Because, like, what the fuck? Or make it default, that's a variation? What do you mean? So, like, recreate the default thing and set it as a variation?
Break time's over.
Is that what you mean? It's annoying, but fine, I guess. Still weird that it doesn't work the way that it should, but fine, I guess. Also, if you have any suggestions on any kind of alert, really, just let me know. And I'll see if I can implement them. I know I talked to you about the idea of it, like, pulling a random blade, but currently more work than I have time to do, because that means sitting there and, like, recording every single variation in the event theater, and that is time-consuming. Something I would like to do, just time-consuming. Also, where it says us going up there, but it has us turning right. Do I have a skip travel point somewhere near there? Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's much better. I'm gonna take damage.
They found us.
Do you? You could help with that. I mean, you probably could. But also, that's still a lot of time. Can't believe we've actually found it. Looks like monster territory, but it should be fine if this is all we're contending with. Then let's get to it. Troll rebels. Triton. Thank you. I don't even need to do anything. These things are 30 levels under me. Okay.
See? This is our path to the future.
Let me actually read all of those alerts, right? Oh god, what was the last thing I read? Last thing I read, I believe, was the 300 bits. So, thank Connor for the 1,000, thank you for the 1, thank you for the 1,000, thank you for the 100, thank you for the 100, thank you for the 512. Okay. Stop right there. Wait, Noah? Trish, I guess we both have the same idea. You're after it too, on Kite's orders. We were going through old logs and came across a container that was never found. What a coincidence. We'll be taking back what you found. So hand it over nicely. You have 2 ticks. Hey man, I'm just trying to help. What should we do? That's a good question. Time's up. Hey, hey!
Always nice to see a new face.
Well, that was not the correct answer. It's fine. We'll just beat their asses real quick.
You're on fire, Lands.
Alright, enough! Ugh. You were gonna take this back to Colony 9 anyway, right? We'll let you take care of that then. Say hi to Camilla for me. Okay, we have other places to check out. Let's find the next one sharpish. N is the bottom's bottom while M is the top's top? Oh god, okay. N is at the lowest point of all of the lows. That is because he is the one who blows. M is on top while N is sucking. And that is why N is not the king. He's not the king of the world. That's exactly where I expected it would go when that was discovered. Alright. God damn it. Are you content? Are you happy with yourself? You asked for that. Ah, that Eastman bloke. Let's see what's in this container then. Yes.
Over there.
Would you believe it?
Give it a good heave, Uni.
Okay.
As long as you knew what you signed up for.
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
Also, 6334 bits. Yes. 5334. Did it not take the 1,000 just then? It did. Okay. It wants me to jump. I guess we'll jump. Oh, you know what? I might not have refreshed the page. Yeah, there we go. 6334. Yeah, I just didn't have an up-to-date count. That's my bad. $635. What does that do? Don't tell me. Refresh. God fucking damn it. Nice. Thank you for the 1,000 bits to make me sing about N being the most bottom, while M is the top, and then the 635 bits to make the total nice. You're having fun with that, aren't you? Where did you even get the money for this, Kim? I'm concerned. You are... You're deciding to pay AC money next... AC being... air conditioning? You kind of need air conditioning. Heat stroke is a terrible thing. Hi, Camilla. Hey, Camilla. We have supplies that Colony 9 can use. Wow, there's so much. Thank you. Did you find this? This is great. Must have been hard to get hold of. We had a little disagreement with Eastman over it. Oh, him? He's not a bad guy, you know. Anyway, thanks again. Rotten supplies. Party found the unrecovered container and delivered it to Camilla. Hopefully it will mitigate the shortage somewhat.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Next week? What about next week? Is that when you get a paycheck? Does that mean you finally got a job? You'll pay it. Oh lord. Got a feel for Roll getting dragged into arbitrate over yet another dispute. You mean between Lenny and Eastman? Felt like Eastman was just probing Lenny about his suspicious behavior, no? If you're doing freelance, you've been getting a little. I guess it's better than nothing, but like a stable income would be much better.
And it's crying out for me, Dee, whatever that is.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Triton. Oh, you'll work extra hard to make AC money. Lenny and Eastman's Row.
Right then, strategy meeting.
You hear the goss? Eastman and Lenny have been butting heads. That's an unusual match. Eastman lashed out for some idiot reason. Didn't like Lenny keeping secrets or something. Not one for patience, is he? What sort of secrets was Lenny keeping? I don't know if he'd talk to us, but it can't hurt to try if you're worried. Right. Shared secret. Can still occasionally do this. Outstanding.
Okay.
I mean, you did a lot today, like more than you realistically needed to. But I do appreciate the help in trying to figure out what was wrong. How can you make money if you do it for free? Oh. Damn it, Cloud. It took me a minute to realize the joke you were making. Alright, hello, Lenny. So, we heard you had a run-in with Eastman. That news reached even you lot, did it? So you've come to visit me because you're worried. Well, no need. It wasn't anything big. I was asking, Eyeless for a favor. Guess you could call it consulting, but you can't spell. I mean, you got it right there. Eastman happened to show up looking for me. When I snubbed him, he got a bit ticked off, so to speak. Asking Eyeless for a favor, huh? Oh, just something to do with Colony 9's future. Can we ask what it is? Yeah, I can definitely share it with you. I was thinking about my dead team, and I remember that Marlon had said something about finding some gear that didn't come from Agnes or Kevas. You might be able to use it for Colony 9, right? Unknown military equipment might hold useful secrets. Thought Eyeless would be able to go looking for it in Alevnis, so I asked. Sounds mysterious. I wonder. Yeah, it's probably from the lost numbers. We should check it out. If that's the case, you can meet up with Eyeless. Let me send the coordinates to your iris. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go. You did! Good job, you. Let me watering hole. But, I guess if you have enough to feel comfortable with that, but definitely, like, be careful not to overextend yourself. Like, if the choice is between stuff on stream and air conditioning in the summer, when you live in a garage, yeah, definitely put the priority on the air conditioning. Eyeless. Noah, don't surprise me like that. Have you been talking to Lenny? Got it in one. So, this is the thing. Yup. Definitely lost numbers gear. Something tells me you know something about it. I was looking into it before you came. There's nothing usable in it, nor are there any clues as to who it belongs to. I see. At any rate, it's so mysterious I don't want to let it go, so I'm gonna report it to Rold. Good plan. Can't just leave this stuff either. Should we verity again? Wait, isn't this? We should report this to Lenny.
Huh. Would you believe it?
I would, Uni. I absolutely would. Alright, so...
I'll handle this.
With any luck, all of the entire party will be, what's the word? Like, max rank before I, continue the story, because I'm apparently doing, a bunch of side quests. Honestly, 8, 9... Yeah, a couple of people are close. So, how'd it go? We managed to confirm that it's from the city. Belonged to the lost numbers. I don't think it's really what you were hoping for. I see. Oh well. We brought back what was left there just in case. I don't really know how to use it, but maybe I could find out if I went to where the soldier who had it came from? Here, you should take this. You sure about this? Yeah. Thanks for the help, I appreciate it. Guess I should go and straighten things out with Eastman. Your folks are nice, it's mostly so you can use AC more often and make it feel like you're contributing. That's fair. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I mean... I'm assuming that that's because you're in the garage, and that obviously isn't going to have central air, even if the rest of the house does. So, I get it. A window unit is going to, like, consume a lot of power. So, like, putting a couple of bucks towards it definitely is nice. How bad does it get in there during the winter, though? That's what I want to know. You don't have central air. Even worse. That means you guys are all running window units. That's like a standard now? At least it should be. If it's not, that's insane. Winter's the best.
Do people have to make so much noise?
I understand. Colony 9's Offseer.
Let's consider what we know.
About those guys from Colony 9. They've really been coming at Noah asking for offseeings these days. Thought they had a new Offseer filling in for him. What's his name? His fourth term Earl. Yeah, that's the one. I guess he's just not as reliable as our Noah. He'd be doing the offseeing until we got back to Colony 9, hadn't he? Don't really mind sending them off, but still. Just ain't possible for you to do the sending off in this fella's place every time. You have a giant heater in there and it gets so hot you basically just keep it off. Ugh. I wonder how things got to this point. Should we find someone who knows what's up? There must be someone we can call her in the Colony 9 barracks. Yeah, probably. An Officer's Anguish. A radiator. Yeah, that generally speaking is what they are called. Hello, Rolled. I wanted to ask about Earl. How's he doing? That sort of thing. Ooh, Earl. The colony isn't happy because Earl doesn't want to do any off-seeing. I mean, an officer who doesn't want to do off-seeing. What's up with that? Well, to be more precise, he stopped doing it while everyone is present. His guard, Carrie, said as much anyway. No one's seen hide or hair of him today either, so he's probably doing an off-seeing. They've been avoiding the public eye. Do you know what Earl is now? I think he's on Villiera Hill. Ilis reported finding the husk of a friend there. Okay, thank you. Shall we go and ask him about it? Yeah, let's go to Villiera Hill.
So that's the state of affairs.
Mia was an officer who didn't want to do officer. Yes. But also, she warmed up to the idea thanks to Miyabi. So she's a little different. Oh my god, that's so far away. We're definitely warping to that. Oh my god, that's so far away. Why is this man 1,000,000 miles away? What the hell? Hey, little bitch. Oh, you're not even the little bitch. You're the guard. Carrie, where's Earl? Isn't he with you? I think the flames are here. Could you help look for him? Something happened. We came out to send off a friend who died in battle. Ilis and Letty shouted to me for something. He must have wandered off while we were talking. Even when he played the off-seeing melody, there were no motes like you usually get. I think he was embarrassed that Ilis and Lenny had seen it. No off-seeing motes. I wonder if that's the reason he hasn't been wanting to do it. Please, will you find him for me? Please help Ilis and Lenny. Ilis is to the east of Villiera Hill, near the Millick Meadows waterfall, and Lenny's at Calmos guidepost. Okay, we'll let you know as soon as we find him.
So that's the state of affairs.
Am I strong enough for the monkey yet? Probably not. I think it's like level 80. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's 80. He will walk 500 miles, and he would walk 500 more if he walked 1,000 miles to off-sea no more. I love that. That's great. The worst part about this is that there is no good warp point for this one. The other one, it's near one of the guideposts, so I should be able to warp to whatever guideposts. This one, no. Can I help you, sir? Do you want me to kick your ass? I guess you do. Okay. Suit yourself. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Appreciate it. I'll keep on pelting them. Nice move, Kyle.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Ilis, you don't seem to have found Earl. Ah, you've come to help find him. Whenever anything happened, he'd say he didn't want people to die. Hopefully he's just collecting fortune clovers. Probably. Yup, completely broken. Though that doesn't surprise me, because everything is breaking, because, you know, I can't have nice things. Did I get that one already? I must have. Yeah, I did.
Might as well, yeah?
Hey, Letty. You look like you're looking for Earl as well. You have any leads? Nothing, and I've combed this whole place. Not here, I can tell you that. Who's to say he's not already on the way back to Colony 9? It's certainly possible. Rest spot? Rest spot.
No one can fight on empty batteries.
Discuss. Earl's whereabouts.
Hey, listen to this, will ya?
Where is this lad? How can we not find him with all these people? He might be on the way back to Colony 9 from Villiera Hill. Maybe if we could find somewhere fortune clovers grow. I'm not seeing any growing between Alfedo Valley and Colony 9. Between Valley and Kilmaris Highland. Okay, then let's see if we can find Earl there. Craft accessories? Do I even have the materials? No, I don't. Oopie.
Okay. Next on the list is...
Oh god. That is far away.
Whoa, what?
No, that's actually not that far.
Must be that one. Oh.
How do I get to that?
Hey, booty falling right out of the sky.
Triton, what? Hello, Earl. Find any fortune, Clovis? Kari and the others are worried about you. So, I guess she told you everything. Can't go back to them, I'm worthless. Why do you think that? Because I can't do it. I can't be an Offseer. Look, Earl. Since I became the Offseer in your place, sent off friends who died in battle with all honor and respect, but everyone who died after the flame clock was destroyed, what were those lives for? I felt so much pity for them I couldn't stand it. All I could do was try not to think of anything at all. And when it got to that point, I couldn't raise the motes when I played the melody. I can't send them off properly. I hid it from everyone in Colony 9, but the secret's out now. How can I go back now? You could tap into a different emotion. You should find a different emotion to tap into, like gratitude. Different emotion. I've never considered that. Our role as Offseers is to communicate emotion. The off-seeing isn't the most important part. It's managing to convey that emotion. Noah, you have to find your own answer, starting now. But instead of suffering alone, why not talk to Colony 9 about your feelings? You're probably right, Noah. But it'll take courage to confess everything to the whole of Colony 9. First, I'll talk to Carrie. That's a good idea.
We got new folks on the map.
Oh, God. Okay. Let's go talk. Hello, everyone. Oh, where were you? I was so worried. Something had happened to you. I don't know how I could have lived with myself. I'm sorry. Don't just yell at him without hearing his side. Yeah, come on. Earl's been thinking about loads of stuff. Let him talk. But, Carrie, I can't see people off anymore. I need to work through things a bit. I saw what happened before, and I need to think about how things got to that point. And I'm gonna stop hiding my failure from Colony 9. What? But... I talked to Noah, and this is the conclusion I came to. I have to change the way I feel about sending in these weird, unclear times. Oh, Earl. Offseers are just so much, all the time. I hear ya. Look, just look after him a bit more, okay? You don't need to tell me that. I'm his bodyguard, you know. Thank you, Carrie. Good job, team. Case closed. Alright, cool. Earl came clean to Colony 9 that he is no longer able to perform as an officer. He seems a little more at peace now, at least.
Some relationships changed.
Alright. Back to the colony. So we still have more discussing to do.
No one can fight on empty batteries.
Discuss. Colony 9 shortages.
Been meaning to talk to you guys.
I heard that the Colony 9 has been having some major shortages. That's nothing new, but we didn't have so much of a problem with food and resources till Colony 9's rank dropped. So now frustrations are running high after one too many shortages. Is there anything we could do to help? That would be great. Guess there isn't anything we can do to fix it right this moment. Resolving the food supply problem is the highest priority, isn't it? Excuse me. Everyone's sad when stomach empty. That's just science. But it'll take time for the fields to yield crops. Yeah. If we could find something to tide everyone over until Xeon's field idea brings results. Troublesome people as always. Come on, Riku. If you've got any bright ideas, we'd love to hear them. Mehmet is easy plan. Even you can think of. His principle of finders keepers. Meaning... Battlefield is full of usable items with no owner. He's got a point. When we couldn't go back to our colonies, we survived with things we scrounged off various battlefields. Gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I agree. On an old battlefield, we'll probably be able to find resources other than food as well. How about we search the battlefield at Everbright Plain near Colony 9? There's one more place. The place where we met Guernica is another promising candidate. Right. When we found enough, we'll take it to the commissary. Camilla will be able to distribute it best. Okay, then it's decided. Hey, I'll help too. Manana also lend wing. Alright, cool. We're getting all the things.
Let's bounce.
Hello? Quests. Was that not a quest? I swear to God it was a quest.
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
All right. Get unstuck. Please, thank you. Moist. Alright.
Is this
Up
like
this way.
a rare thing?
Okay. Do I have to walk? No. I do have a skip travel point up here. But also, I want the materials. I'll probably never use them.
Well, isn't that something?
But I want them. Especially when they're like 3 bunched together like this. 4. Jeez. Didn't even see the 4th one. Alright, let's grab all the things.
Good thing we found this.
Oh ho ho! This looks like it's got some use left in it. Leibniz lamellar armor. This is gonna be the next closest thing. Oh, this looks like it's got some use left in it. Same thing. Rations. Oh, this looks like it's got some use left in it. Worth noting, I have done some exploring out here. As you can see, I had that one, high ether thing full. Or checked off. I'm sure these rations are still good. Into the bag they go. I need this to help my friends. Kvesi Infantry Exosuit. Aren't they scared they will transmit Ouroboros onto other people? What do you mean? There can only be 6 active Ouroboros at any given time. I need this to help my friends.
Good thing we found this.
It's kind of why they got so mad at Noah in one of his past lives. Because that version of him and that version of Mio ran off. How many inactive can there be? Technically, everybody who's part of, like, the city is inactive Ouroboros. Because they, all technically have the blood of it. Technically. So theoretically infinite. I have 7. I need 3 more. But I'm not seeing any more on the map. It's transmitted by blood. not quite. So freedom from the flame clock can be transferred by blood, but the actual Ouroboros powers have to be activated by an Ouroboros stone. I need this to help my friends. That thing's gonna aggro. It didn't aggro. Cool. Sure, these rations are still good. There's so many enemies here. Thank God most of them are, not aggressive. I'd be fighting for 16 hours. This should be plenty.
It's like looting their resting place. Not pleasant, however you look at it.
That's exactly why we should save all the lives that we possibly can.
Okay.
This is something decent, right?
Okay. Just gonna warp back. Just faster. Hey, I got you a bunch of stuff. Camilla. Hi all, is there anything you need? Well, let me be clear that we're pretty limited in what we've got on hand right now. We want to leave this with you, if that's okay. Whoa, it's all food and supplies. How in the world did you... I'll make sure it gets to those who need it in the colony. Thanks so much for this. Hey. Huh? Where the Spock did you get that? Excuse you? Don't feed me some crap about finding it just laying around, because that won't fly with me. This is what I think happened. You saw things couldn't last here and nicked it from someone else, didn't you? Well, we're forbidden from doing it. No, we found it at Everblight Plain. What? You're saying that we should loot and pilfer stuff to survive? Well, what are your alternatives? Survive by taking from the living even though you don't need to fight anymore? Don't touch any of that stuff, Camilla. Look. Now that the colony's been freed, things can't go back to the way they were before. I agree with them that this is the way to keep everyone in the colony alive. Camilla! Xeon, if you're thinking of going along with this, you can... Camilla! Camilla, Harala, seen list of arrived goods. Harala, wait for this day for so long. Can now repair all Levnesses at long last. Okay, Harala, calm down. Xeon, we aren't the only ones who aren't happy with your way of doing things. It's just till the shortages are sorted out. Don't get so worked up about it. I understand Kite's opinion, though. We need those fields in working order, then everything will work out. Alright. Lean time in Colony 9. The shortage was alleviated for a while. There are soldiers, like Kite, who don't approve of these methods.
Relationships changed.
Oh god damn it, there's more. Fox has been coming by a lot lately. It also really helped to reduce the amount of soldiers making stupid requests to Camilla. Ouroboros is an STD. Oh god, no. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Fox and the others will solve the food shortage soon enough.
That should be enough data.
Time to eat then, no?
No one can fight on empty batteries. Been meaning to talk to you guys.
People in Colony 9 really are unhappy with the current food situation. Even now they're released from the flame clock. This is all they whinge about. It'll take time for Xeon's fields to yield a harvest. Probably isn't just Kite who's worried about the shortages. If we let it go on as they are, one day things will explode. Actually, caught wind of some nefarious scheming going on among the soldiers. Whoa, really? What kind of stupid... Fox. Seems he's working on a plan to plunder the neighboring colonies. How could he? Spox, I don't suppose a good punch in the mouth would convince him. I hope we're in time to stop him. Is Kite involved? He is, and this whole thing gets even bigger and messier. He's always looking out for the rank and file, so they absolutely adore him. I see. Perhaps Kite might be able to persuade Fox not to go through with it? Who knows, but we should be able to find them hanging around the canteen. Let's go find them and have a chat with them. A difficult transition.
Let's bounce.
Hey guys, stop being assholes. Hey Kite, no Fox today? What? We're not joined at the hip like you lot. Oh yeah? Alright, pack it in. We didn't come for a scrap. Queen's sake. So, have you got business with Fox? Just heard something a little troubling, that's all. Went to gather a hunting party. Hunting? You know where he was going? I don't know the details. Oh, but he probably went to check the Melnath's shoulder route. Wait, but across Melnath's shoulder from here, that's... This won't end well. Take his destination as the colony nearest to Melnath's shoulder, and he's almost certainly heading to Colony Gamma. What? We have to go after him. What are you talking about?
Some relationships changed.
Yeah, so basically Fox is being a douche. Nope, no need.
If Mia's thinking turns out to be true, then Fox must be stopped at all cost.
Found him. It's Fox.
Hey, jackass.
But why?
Fox. It's you. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What do you think, getting ready for a hunting trip? Came all the way out here to hunt? Better quarry out here than around Colony 9. Your quarry is Colony Gamma, isn't it? This is the size of your gang, they'll just run rings around you. Just give up and get back to Colony 9. They won't get the drop on me. Alright, I guess we're fighting. He is 20-something levels below. Yeah. He ain't getting shit. Yeah, it definitely seems like we did not explain to Kite what Fox is up to. Which is not great. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, when we're this... Oh, I actually got a smash in. What? How? How? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Why were you going to attack another colony? The shortages have been causing trouble back at the colony, right? And who was bearing the brunt of that unrest? The guy at the commissary. Or the guys at the commissary. I understand being worried about the future. But Camilla's lot shouldn't be the ones who deal with all that crap. You were trying to protect her. We have ways of dealing with this issue. It'll be a while before we see the results, but I promise you, we will break through this. I'm really grateful for the effort you've gone to for your friends in Colony 9. I'll be waiting to see what happens. I know. What a faff. There he is! Hey, Fox. Well, look who's come to see you. Let's go back, shall we? Yeah. Well, all's well that ends well. Convince Fox not to raid the nearby colonies, but the shortage still needs to be solved somehow. I guarantee you there's either new dialogue to listen in on, or a new quest to start. One or the other. Yup, I knew it. I haven't seen Kite and the others around these past few days. Didn't you hear? They got into a war of words with Xeon, then stormed out of the colony. Kite's been having issues with how Xeon's been doing things for a while now. He may very well not come back. Kite gone missing.
And now we know things.
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't mind.
Yeah, me too, Lance.
Hey, we gotta talk.
Kite left Colony 9 with a few soldiers in tow. Oh, what? What's that little div think he's doing? And now we know things. Why would he... Agnes' military activity was confirmed near Millick Meadows. Opinion was divided on how to deal with it. You're saying he's headed there? Really, even he doesn't think he could wreck a colony with so few people. The Agnes colony is advanced. But the scouts are reporting that they seem to be retreating from something. That's what Kite and I judged to be the case anyway. That's why he... now people are unsure on whether to ally ourselves with the colony that has the Agnian army on the run. I've told the scouts to look for Kite too. Problem is, he seems to have gone to ground somewhere. No one could find hide nor hair of him. I don't know which colony this is. The only ones fighting the war now are ones allied with the castle, meaning colonies run by Mobius. What's your plan, Xeon? I want to find Kite before he puts himself in danger. Will you help? Suppose we've got to now. I mean, yeah, but what are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kite has plenty of friends among the soldiers of Colony 9. If we ask around, we might turn something up. Speaking of, Fox still remained in Colony. What? He didn't go along with the others? You might know where they went. Good thinking. I imagine we'll find him at the canteen. They were always mooching around there. Let's go and talk to him. For Colony 9.
Nothing left behind? Okay, let's go.
Hey Fox, I was like 5 feet away from you. You want to know where Kite might be going? There's a cave near the old Ferronis Hulk in Millick Meadows. We stored supplies in there so it could be used as a hideout in an emergency. He could be in there. I'll send the coordinates to your iris. Thanks, we'll see if he's there. God fucking damn it. It's always this fucking cave. But, you know what? I'm high enough level now that it shouldn't be an issue.
I'm all for preparing for an emergency, but taking from others is not the way.
Somehow I think this talk isn't going to go very well. Let's hurry.
I don't like this fog one bit.
So Kite is here.
Let's just try talking to him.
Hey. Commander! Is Kite in there? I need to speak with him. This way. They say this way, but then don't even point and just walk aside. Kite. Oh. What are you doing here? Planning on paying any other colony a visit? Friendly army is still fighting those Agnes guys. They need our help. Colony 9 will be fine as long as you're around. You're not going back. Thought you wanted to be the big shot commander. We need results. We need to know that we can survive using our own methods. You guys are all about empty lip service. It's rob or be robbed out here. Do you change by repeating the same thing over and over, switching between robber and robbed? It doesn't make sense to aim just to survive this moment. That won't fix the root of the problem. That's how we've always lived. You don't understand us, Noah. You really think your hollow gestures are gonna fix Colony 9? You're right. Which is why you need to help us change things. Well, I can't do this alone. I need you, Kite. That's not fair. Not like you ever listen to anything I say. Yeah! Ah! Help! What's going on? Kite, the Agnes army's here. They're attacking. Why now? Sparks and ashes. Engage the enemy! Do 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 do. Good song. You lot. We're from Colony 9 too. Yeah, obviously we're gonna pitch in. Thank us later. Let's go. Alright, auto battle time. Patrick, please. Well, as long as this is a Mobius colony. Honestly, we don't know if they are or not. We're kind of just assuming they are. Noah, what the fuck? Wah! Stop this! Hey, what are you doing? There's no need to kill anyone. Go on, get the stuff out of here. If you don't kill them, they're only gonna come back here. Then you'd best be someplace else, innit? Ah! Oh lord. Kevis soldiers. That sound, was that... Hey! Listen, we're from Colony 9. Why were these Agnians still standing? Huh? God! Why? Colony 9, you're the ones that betrayed the castle. I don't think I like these guys. I guess we're doing this then. Hey, they're from Keves. Can we really fight our own soldiers? Yeah, they're not our own soldiers like you think, man. Yeah, these guys are still under Mobius control. Oh, Noah! That's why! That's how! Duh! Duh! I was wondering how I was getting, Smash. And it's because of, Lucky 7. Excuse me. Now everyone's against us, and it's all your fault. How can we survive like this? That's why we need you so much, Kite. What? Otherwise our forces will take a hit? Kite, you know I'll go anywhere with you. So will you at least listen to what Xeon has to say? You must be curious. Agonizing over it all is a waste of time. Just listen for 5 ticks and make up your mind. Whatever happened to those failed fields of yours anyway? Results aren't great. It takes time and patience to find crops suitable for the soil. I thought today would be a failure too. Challenging the unknown isn't easy. That's why I was so resistant. You don't understand us. But I understand you, Kite. What? When things fall apart, I take full responsibility. There has to be someone to replace me as the person who supports everyone. And that's me. Colony 9 must feel the same way. Will you help me support them together? You're the only person I can ask. Kite. 5 ticks are up. I'll help you until we find a better alternative to your plan. I bear responsibility too, as the future commander. Very well, thank you. Then it's settled. For now, at least. Alright, let's get back to Colony 9. Alright, cool. Kite and his friends reflected again on their freedom from the Flame Clock, and decided to return to Colony 9 to work together with Xeon after all.
I see some relations have changed.
Hey, Kite. I said, hey, Kite. Hey, don't you dare eat those potatoes. Whoa, dude, no need to yell at us. Nobody's gonna steal your spuds. Now you're making it sound like I'm being stingy. Just worried, because a lot of folks are getting ill eating stuff that's not in the manual. You think those potatoes are the issue? Probably. I've been calling them imitators. You know, like emetic? It's less funny when I explain. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it best to give you a heads up too. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. This next quest is gonna be the last one for the night. There are other problems besides those. You're better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish I had better news for you. But at least learn how to cultivate the fields properly. Reasons to evolve. Gather information in the given places. Around the fields, inside the furnace, at the assembly square, and at the canteen. Feel for the poor snuffers that ate imitators. But on the other hand, think about its potential as a weapon. If Agnes were ever to raid us for food.
Hey man, I just
My
wanted to say,
insides, ugh.
You're doing a pretty good job, all in all.
Rare for you to be cheering me up.
My insides,
Makes it all the
ugh.
more precious.
Oh, not you too. I told you not to eat those stupid spuds. So much for Xeon's little experiment. We got hold of him. What got hold of him thinking we could grow our own food? Wouldn't we all have been growing our own food ages ago if it was really that simple?
That spots.
Could you please shut up and let me... So with the fields, we'll be able to easily harvest our own food if we take care of them properly, right? It's not going so great right now. We're gonna be in trouble if it carries on like this. Alright. All we gotta do is discuss. Don't eat the dirt with the potato. I mean, yeah, clearly that is something you should not do. But also, there could also just be something wrong with the potatoes, like something in it.
Better make sure we're well rested. Where should I start?
I've been wondering, how's the Colony 9 farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds. They just won't grow. Even when it looks promising, the batch fails. Even with glitter radishes, those were in the manual. No luck whatsoever. Wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Man's gotta be pretty desperate if he wants to talk to vegetables. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Colony Tao's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, Tao has consistently proven their self-reliance, even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to impart some know-how. Colony Tao. Juniper's a good friend of ours. Sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. I'd like to inquire without delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? We're coming with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends are for? Thank you, Uni. Ah, but before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I was thinking it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him first, too. Well then, we have the same agenda. Ugh, you're not gonna keep us all in the loop here? Come on, guys. Talking some of the toxic potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well just say so next time. Making a mountain out of a rekill land. Stop pouting. Shut up, who's pouting? I'm pouting, you're pouting! God damn it, Lance.
Alright, everyone. Time to head out.
Oh. Hey. So, you're going to Colony Tao to meet some archer who knows their veggies. Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue with the fields in person. Well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What? You're coming as well now? Did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Make as many as you like. Just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right then, I'll see you at Colony Tao.
I see some relations have changed.
Sounds like Lance is pouting. Yeah. Alright. Into this. Colony Tao. Right, bad potato on the bad spot. That would work. That should work. Can a Sharpie write on potato skin? I assume so. It should be able to, right?
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
The fields are over there. I am always agog at the splendor of these fields. This field, how ample its furrows.
Hey Juniper, long time no see.
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life, much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tao.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell. In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
You could have just come with
Took
us.
your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest. And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh! What the? Why is my chest?
Man's discovered love for the first time.
Just ignore me. I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy buds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
Mance didn't even know what it was. He just hung.
Really?
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These buds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them.
Mance took a
Really?
bite out of a potato like it was an apple.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies. Yes, but not now. I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnia.
Here's the thing, Kite. It doesn't make a difference. The power of a boner is still the power of a boner. Like Kim said,
sorry we put you
kiss,
through that.
kiss, fall in love.
perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Hey.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tower, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earth wormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk.
Yes.
We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
I see some relations have changed.
Texting and phone calls are both exist in the iris system. I don't know what side it would be. Yeah, I know about the Land of Challenge game. Ma'am? No.
This Earth is what matters.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthworm wood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthworm wood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
Kim. Kim. Shut the fuck up.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
you know that that's not what you said.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was gonna be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Listen, if you want to talk to Juniper, just fucking talk to Juniper.
What's wrong with me?
He fell in love.
Colony relations have changed.
That's all it is. Also, to find earthworms, you can drown them in water and they'll come to the surface. Yeah, but they're not necessarily gonna know that. Also, it's not quite earthworms. It's some kind of root that like acts like earthworms. They're not actually living.
Race you to that open plot there.
Huh. You think I can't hold my own?
Nothing here looks like. Or, nothing here looks like.
That smarts.
There we go! Earthworm wood! Ugh. Don't worry, it's not gonna bite. I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through. Hmm?
What is it?
I've lost contact.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now. We should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I
Yeah, a
already
little bit.
talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
Yes, yeah.
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry,
Mood.
Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Here we go again.
Hey, Kite. What do you want?
We've good
Wow.
news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great in the eye-rolling sense.
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
What a
Talk to us,
dick.
boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err on occasion.
All right.
He
Hurry up
forgot.
and get some. Spongy spuds, right?
He hard
Start with
forgot.
about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
Are you gonna ignore my call this time?
We see some relations have changed.
Jaggers?
The smell.
There it is. Send it to voicemail. Kinda. That's basically what he did. What do you think they're... Alright. So it's like... You know how you have like a profile picture for your contacts in your contact list? It's kind of like that. And then just the typical, you've reached this person.
Is that?
Please leave a message.
Time to take the fast way.
If anything like that.
Oh, that's a rare one.
What's that? Every day's a training day.
That's what lands. Oh shit, there's shit over here. No wait, this is the same shit. Never mind. Oh, there's one.
Oh,
Where the fuck did that just drop? Over here somewhere probably? So yeah, fuck that. Resounding fuck that, actually. The game just froze for a second there. Did you catch that?
Now we can finally get planting.
no, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till. I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands, the crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It's still worth trying.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Kim.
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kind, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right, we'll do that.
Dear God.
If only my presence
Wait
brought
for
Once
rain.
again, I'm powerless.
Wait
Indeed, that's definitely
for
where the problem lies.
rain. It's always wait for fucking rain.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
Fair.
Every day's a training.
Still, it's still keep switching back and forth until you get a weather. Yeah. I mean, that's this region in general. Doesn't need to be realistic. You know what we could do? Leave the area and come back.
That sound.
What do you mean there's a new side quest there? I was having fun till the game said you have to wait for weather. If only. Kim did that basically single-handedly. But we were trying to figure out why something wasn't working, so... That did change the weather, though. It went from cloudy to sunny. So the big bar at the bottom is an incentive to hit 10,000 bits cumulative. And if that gets met, I will do all of the game's side quests. As long as it is met before I beat the final boss. Oh, fuck you, game. So the icon made it look like it was about to start raining, and then it immediately went to sun. Oh no. Probably not. No, it still says wait for rain. And it's sunny as shit. Oh, I knocked down my 3DS. Wonderful. Right, I need to run to the bathroom. Oh. Yeah, that's nice. I'll be... Good question. Very good question. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Are they budding yet?
Probably not, Xeon. You only just planted them.
So, why isn't anything budding?
The seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next...
We're not
rain
doing
spell.
this, Xeon.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only! What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Huh. Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind... Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really sorry about this.
Please do not make me go and get
We'll
it
get
again.
10 more seed potatoes then.
Oh, god damn it.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time.
God damn
Just
it.
you wait.
Fuck's sake, dude. Alright, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom.
Every day's a training day.
I should write this all down.
Why do you want to remote play? What are you trying to do, Kim?
Gotta keep nice and limber.
I don't trust you. She has a copy of the game. Just keeping the stream warm.
What's that? Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Nice. He hated it. Not nice. Yeah, sometimes you just don't like a game. Not much you could do about that. Would you do it for $100? God, no. I'm sure not.
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
Kim, you spent enough money. Kim, you've spent enough money today. Oh god, fucking damn you, game. Please rain. 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 Game said, fuck you. So now I have to, I have to go and sit here waiting for rain again. If the game makes me do it a third time, I'm not doing it tonight. Now, is it the open world? Is it something about the mechanics that they added, or is it something else? Technically, open world would be correct. But if you don't like the style of game, you don't like the style of game. There's not much you could do about that. Part of it's the open world, part of it is the need for stats for defense, attack, speed, and ring capacity, and a huge part of it is difficulty spike of the DLC. Yeah, I can't imagine that that is pleasant if it has a difficulty spike. That's stupid. Please, Rain. Please, fuck you. So pretty similar to how they're doing it here. And Arceus, yeah. Rain? Mr. Krabs, I want to go to bed. Rain? Rain! 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 Rain!
It must work.
We did it! They're budding! Talk about suspenseful!
Manana excited for yummy harvest! Hope they grow up big and strong!
Yeah, we need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together.
Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try. I see some relations have changed.
Hand over the required items. I might have most of them already, to be honest. Commander Xeon, long time no see. Take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands.
What was it we needed?
I knew I had one. That only did 40%. Oh.
Whoa! They got so big! Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know.
All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, no.
I'm shaking
No.
with excitement.
No.
Are
No.
you really?
No. No.
Yeah,
No.
we all worked hard
No.
for this.
No.
You
No.
tell him, love.
No. No.
Let's see what the coming
No.
week brings.
No. No. You rain right now. You rain right the fuck now.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water,
Thank you,
water,
Clip.
water,
That doesn't
and
help.
water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water.
That's the wrong kind of water.
Water, water and water and water, water, water and water.
It's just
water, water, water and water, water, water.
I want to go to
Water
bed
and water,
game.
water, water and water and water, 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 water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
I appreciate it, Cloud, but Kim does not like me. You just had to be right. You just had to get the last laugh. Ooh, what'll happen if it makes you do the rain thing a third time? The fact that you said it, willed it into existence. Maybe you need a new Cloud, what? Code was here before I said it. Kim. Kim. Why? I wanted to go to bed. And then the game said, nah, you gotta wait for a natural phenomena that you have next to zero control over. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Doon doo doo doo. Not going any further. A little disappointing, but it's fine. Problem is that I don't know any songs for summoning the rain. And even if we sang a song, it would make it rain IRL and not in game. Do I want to know, Patrick? Patrick, I'm 25. Patrick! We want the rain to come. We don't want to push it away. That is absolutely the wrong song, Patrick. Rain. Rain. This game hates me. Legitimately, this game hates me. You would think it would, considering it's, cloudy. Then I will stab you and that Magmar. with a fucking knife. Excuse me. Rain? It's overcast. Please give me rain, game. Please, for the love of God. Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly. Honestly. Fuck. Shit like this is why I don't 100% games on first playthrough, by the way. Like, I have been asked by a couple of different friends why I don't 100% games. It's because of shit like this. Well, there is no part of this that is enjoyable. It's literally traveling back and forth between areas, hoping that the RNG decides to work in my favor. Suffering is fun for the... Meanwhile, you're forcing yourself to... It's not worth it. You guys might be enjoying it. But... there is no part of this that is fun to me. Yeah, I know! That's the insane thing. RNG does not like me. It never has. Let me just look at Cosmos. You better start raining. Better start fucking raining. I would hope so. She's the best blade in the game before the DLC. Telos is technically DLC. Free DLC, mind you. But she was not in 1.0. She was added in the same... either the same update or the update before New Game Plus was added. Which, by the way, New Game Plus was DLC for that game. Yeah, she gets like an elevated chance right after you beat the game, until you get her for the first time. Come on. Patrick, you have said some very cringe things over the years. That is up there. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. No. No. I never said I have never been cringe. We are talking about Patrick, though. I swear to God, if it does. Delete this channel hours after the only stream of it due to the trolls finding it quickly. I mean, considering what you showed us at the hotel, that doesn't surprise me. Fucking Christ, game. We've been at this for 15 minutes. What you showed you was the tip of the iceberg. Why would you do that to yourself? Yeah, probably. Again, though, why would you do that to yourself? Morbid curiosity. You're insane. Rain, you coward! Fucking Christ. Remember when we were gonna go find Miyabi? Almost 4 hours ago? Yeah, that's why, kind of. They probably have similar, weather seeds. One channel alone has 41 days from an hour 12 minutes to 2 hours. Give nothing better to do or watch. I'm sure there's plenty better, but if it's sating your curiosity, I guess it's fine. Still, though. Also, I forget when exactly we had this conversation, Kim. But, we were talking about getting comfortable at the computer. Yeah, I've like fallen asleep in my chair plenty of times. Get a better chair. It's a better place to put your money than here, that's for sure. You've dozed off a few times while at work. Oof. Yeah, but people have gotten fired for falling asleep at his job. Although it was under very different circumstances than dozing at the front desk, but you know, still not something that he should be doing. Please, for the love of God, game. Okay, there's a Napon named Splish Splash just upriver from the base of Colony 9. Where's Colony 9? There's Colony 9. Upriver? Up here. And he apparently can, like, force the rain if I give him money. That might be this other quest thing. Are you the one? You're the one.
It's good to keep a record.
What do you want? Please. For the love of Christ,
Ugh,
let
I
it rain.
hate the rain.
Good to add more.
Ah! I wish. One, that I knew about him sooner. Two, that I didn't have to resort to paying him money.
These little guys have come a long way.
Day in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly.
Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Oh no, they're withering. Why though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
Fucking Christ. It's no good, they've changed color. No good, they've changed color. We're losing them. We're looking good here. No good, they've changed color. We're looking good here. We're looking good here. Looking good here. It's no good, they've changed color. It's no good, they've changed color.
I see, I see.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. We were a
Time to eat then.
couple,
We could do with
we
some
were a
food.
couple of minutes shy of, a half an hour
Where should I start?
of bad RNG. Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black rot, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. We can't help them somehow. There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems, before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction, though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves, leave the rest there? No, we have to pull out the whole stem. We do? You realize what you're saying, after all the hard work we put in. We can save them all, I really do. The rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives, because at this rate, a fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is Colony 9's future on the line here. You're absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. Simply have to pull out the inflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. Weed out the bad to save the rest. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lacked the backbone needed of a commander. And this far into my terms, I often faltered and vacillated, questioning my actions. That is, until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. I had to really hammer it into that hard head of yours before it stuck, though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Xion's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right. And we better start now. Time waits for no spud. Right. Time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
Pull them out. That should do. Pull up these stems here. That should do. Let's pull out these stems here. That should do. pull out these stems here. That should do. Pull out these stems here. That should do?
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
Could have fooled me.
And then we hope for rain.
Don't you fucking dare, game.
No, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the
Don't
flame clock topped
you
up.
fucking dare, game.
Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I can never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Where's... She's all the way back in Tau. Yet. You don't know it's gonna stay that way. Back route, you say? Did you deal with it accordingly? Pulled out all the stems at a discoloration. We're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us, if it's not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. Really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? Not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what will be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away. Thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. Realistically, that bunnet is why we need a guard. Oh, thank God. I don't have to walk all the way.
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste!
Kite!
You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Oh shit, these guys are actually competently leveled almost. Why am I burning? They really want these potatoes, yes. Yeah, I could have seen that coming. God damn it. Can't quite leave it on auto battle, but definitely better than a actual boss fight.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them. It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull.
That is one big spud.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy spuds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak.
Elaborate.
I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. I know I couldn't. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Xeon has definitely picked up on Kite's feelings for Juniper. 1000%. Fucking finally. Reasons to Evolve. 'Tis finally done. In the midst of splendor and evolving challenges, Xeon was not only able to establish new crop fields, but also build a precious sense of camaraderie. Hero class rank limit broken. The hero class Guardian Commander can now be increased to level 20. Rank cap for this class is now lifted.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Yeah, he's that smart. He would pick up on it, he wouldn't know how to figure it out. Or wouldn't know how to address it. But he knows about it. 100%. Anyway, it's 3:30. I need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. Good night.
I know the 私たちも知ってた